Sweden is all set to be part of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, that is the NATO military alliance. The Hungarian Parliament has approved Stockholm's NATO bid just days after it signed a deal to purchase about 4 fighter jets from Sweden. After the ratification, the Swedish Prime Minister hailed the quote-unquote historic day, which has now cleared the final obstacle for the Nordic nation to join the military alliance.
Sweden is leaving behind 200 years of neutrality and military non-alignment. It's a big step and something to take seriously, but it's also a very natural step that we take. Membership in NATO means that we now come home to a large number of democracies' cooperation for peace and freedom, a very successful cooperation.
A day before voting, the Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban met with Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson and stated that he'd in fact managed to quote-unquote rebuild trust. Considering that the Swedish Prime Minister's party had a majority in the parliament, it could have also approved the Nordic country's membership at any given time since its application submission in 2022. However, the prolonged delay in approval has also soured Budapest's relations with the United States and also raised concerns amongst its allies. Striving to join NATO, Sweden has said that its submarines will give the military alliance a strategic edge in the Baltic Sea. Moreover, as required under NATO rules, Sweden is aiming to spend about 2% of its GDP on defence by 2026 to increase its military capacity across land, sea and air.
We very much look forward in the days ahead to finalizing everything and bringing Sweden into our alliance, our shared alliance. I think this only underscores, yet again, the strategic debacle that Putin's invasion or re-invasion of Ukraine has produced for Russia. A NATO alliance that is both stronger and larger, with the accession of both Finland and now Sweden.
The military non-alignment had been a point of pride for the people in Sweden. A clear majority of people were in fact against NATO membership before Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And it was only when the Social Democrats Party changed its mind on NATO membership that pollsters saw a big shift in public opinion on record. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.